And welcome back to Fox 8 Morning Edition as we gear up for our preseason festivities. We're in the courtyard, and I'm here with our interior designer expert, Chet Porcho.
Yes.
Loving the gold.
You love the black and gold?
I love it. I love the black bow tie, Chet.
Yes. So it's football season. I'm good.
Yeah.
So it's officially the kick of football season. And so what we're going to do today is show you some things that you can help you get your house ready for football season.
These are easy DIY,
yes.
Do-it-yourself.
Easy do-it-yourself things that you can do to get ready for football season. And all of this stuff, except for the DIY, compliments of Party City. They were nice enough to let us use their stuff. So the first thing we're going to talk about is a tablecloth. So one of the easy things you can do to really embellish your table is to add a black or gold tablecloth. And one of the great things about a tablecloth, Shelly, is if your table doesn't fit in with your decor, this is just a really simple, easy way to create the base of your table, and you start building up from the bottom, from the top, from that.
And these are inexpensive too.
Very inexpensive tablecloths. They come in an array of different colors, so you can get any color you want. We just happen to use black because we're into Saint season. The next thing is that if you're looking for a very inexpensive way to decorate your table and add some height to it, balloons are always a very easy way to do that.
That one's like a jersey right there.
Yeah, that's a jersey, and the other one's a helmet. So, very, very, very easy to add this, and they should last a while. So if the game is Sunday, or for instance today, you could get it for a couple of days in advance and kind of have it around for a while. The next thing we're going to talk about is ice. Of course, it's kind of warm outside.
Yes.
So if you're having a party and the party's going to be outside or even inside, you want to be sure that you have a lot of ice. And it's usually 1 pound of ice per person. So you want to make sure that you have an ice bucket, which is, once again, a nice Saint ice bucket. You want to get a couple of ice buckets. And one of the things you can do with the ice buckets, this is really good for do-it-yourself for kids. You can get some candy and some little footballs and kind of decorate your table by putting it in one of the ice buckets. Kids will love this. This is just something that's another party favorite that people can take with them whenever they leave your party, or they can entertain themselves when they're there.
Saint's party favorite.
Yeah, exactly.
Almost like a wedding favorite, yeah.
It actually is.
Yeah, that's
so
cool.
The next thing is we're going to talk about is tableware and cutlery. So once again, you want to be sure that you're using Saint's tableware, the napkins, the plates, and also the cutlery. So here's another real easy do-it-yourself, Shell. You can get some black and gold cups or some gold cups. You take a Sharpie, and then on the cups, once again, black and gold, on the cups, you write the person's name that's using a cup. So that means they can have their cup for the whole football game, and they can take the cup with them. Another takeaway do-it-yourself.
And then whose cup is
Exactly.
belongs to who.
Yes. And so these are some, party trays that you can definitely
I like this
use.
one.
Yeah, this is a great party tray. It's white but trimmed in gold. And party trays are really great. And one of the great things about the gold for this season is that gold was a really big color for the year.
Hot.
Yeah, it's very hot. So this is something that you can pull out if you're doing gold for the year, and you can use it all for Saint season.
Okay, yeah, that last, and I love this thing
that
you have right here. It's almost like a do-it-yourself arrangement.
It is. So this is a great do-it-yourself. I don't know if you remember this, but I recycled this from Halloween.
I do. Okay, I recognize it.
You recognize that?
Yes, it was in your pumpkin.
Yes, exactly. So what you do is you get some masonry jars, and once you get the masonry jars, you can spray paint that gold. Once you spray paint that gold, then you can take some leftover stuff from Halloween, or recycle, or buy some more, and then you can definitely have a great arrangement for your table. It shouldn't cost you a lot. So that's something that's very inexpensive that you can definitely use.
So no need to go out and spend a lot of money on floral arrangements. That's
No,
for sure.
not at all. Not at all. Oh my God, I'm sweating.
It is hot out here, right?
And the last thing we're going to do is the great do-it-yourself. You can take some white candles, and once you do that, you can get some, all you have to do is to get some metallic spray paint.
All right.
And this is called Mod Podge.
I've never heard of that.
Yes, so what it does is it helps to seal the actual candle glitter together. And you can glitterize it, or I like to say cheddarize it. So cheddarize it so you can use that. And then that makes another great addition to another do-it-yourself.
Or Chet can just come over to my house.
And do it for you.
No, but these are great DIY tips from Chet Porcho, our interior design expert. Thanks so much. Love all of this stuff. This is how you get ready for a Black and Gold Friday. And we're going to have much more coming up. We're grilling, we are talking to the Saints-ations, and the One Mind Brass Band is performing, gearing up for all the festivities later today. We'll be right back.